should have had this video done a while back, but I'm doing it now. And today we are going to be talking about spring essentials. My spring essential reel. I'm not gonna lie, I already have a few items thrown in for summer because it's already starting to get pretty warm here. But yeah, let's talk about it. For my spring wardrobe, I kind of wanted to break out of my shell out of black a bit. So I started to introduce some neutral colors. So you'll see a lot of nude tones in here, like beiges. There is still some black because I can't let go of black. I introed pink into my wardrobe to like give me some color, and there's also some white and some blue denim as well. I would say the print at play here in this rail would have to be plaid. Plaid still has my heart, and it's just a classic print and it's never going to go away. So no matter what season, like just get used to having it around and like embracing it in your wardrobe. First thing I will start with, I am obsessed with this piece. Boy, oh boy. I got this literally just the other day. Well, on Mother's Day at H4N, and it is the perfect oversized, like, kind of runway look with, like, the exaggerated, like, shoulder pads. I have to say this is really oversized because I got this in a small and it fits, like, a US size 10, and I usually would have gone for the medium. I'll try to link it down below if it's still available, but I definitely just got it in store. I wore it on a night out the other day. It was nice, styled up with like the denim shorts I'm about to show you. So good. I love the slouchy look when it comes to business formal wear. It just makes things look so much cooler because I already have like my basic well-fitted black blazer, and I just needed one that was just more fun for day-to-day wear and not so like stuffy and serious. So like I said, I still can't let go of plaid, and this plaid shirt from Maurizia, too good. I will link it down below if it's still available. I know they have quite a few colors in this style. I think you would call this a flannel because it's actually warm. So for those days in spring that are a little bit cooler, it's honestly like the perfect piece to wear like buttoned up. But if you like have those days that are kind of hot, this would be so sick to like tie around your waist or your neck if you're trying to do like a preppy look. But yeah, or just wear it unbuttoned and opened with like a t-shirt or a tank top. It seems so basic, but this was a classic item that I was missing from my wardrobe for quite some time, because I feel like a lot of people get used to having like, there's like a classic Canadian plaid print you should have, which is right next to me right now. Conveniently, this one actually is from, I think it's from Garage, not Aritzia. That one I wear in my home like all the time, but I should actually get a nice one to wear outside because that would be so sick with like a black leather skirt. I'm just glad I have this colorway because it's just so easy to style to wear outside of the house. It's such a good transitional piece from spring to summer, so I love it for that. Quickly go into another accessory that I'm loving is this plaid fanny pack. This bag is such a trendy thing right now, but it's so practical and so useful that I feel like it should just be here to stay, like even though it came back from the 90s. But anyways, like it's just so handy when you want to run errands, but it can fit a lot. It can fit my phone, it can fit my wallet, headphones, my little cream in this like lipstick. Like it can fit so much, and it's just so nice that you're hands free and you can do whatever you have to do. And I actually wore it together. I randomly styled it together one day. I don't know why. I was going to school and I was just in comfy mode and I didn't want to bring a bag that day. No, I had brought a tote bag, but I just didn't want to rummage to get my essentials out of it. So I had popped this on and wore it like a crossbody, and it was actually really sick with the plaid on plaid. I would do it again, hands down. And then I wore it another time, not crossbody, but like really like loose on the waist. Yeah, such a good purchase. It was only like 20 bucks from Forever 21, and I will link it down below if it's still available. I saw it there like just the other day again, so should be. Next piece is just so amazing, and I'm so glad I had found and made it. And it is this pair of cut off like denim shorts from Levi, which they're actually like men's jeans that I just thrifted and cut, and then I usually like have them like folded right here. Sometimes I don't, but they're just nice and like a relaxed fitting short that's just really comfortable. And the denim is just like so soft and like broken in. Ugh, on those hot days and you just don't know what to wear, like this is such a good piece to throw on. And I really like this one, like for those like random hot spring days, with this long line belt. Like this is such a look. Yeah, I just love that juxtaposition of like the short shorts and that really long belt. It looks so good and it just adds dimension. That's the word I'm looking for. It's always just nice to have more interest to your outfit when you have something short and then something long to contrast it. And it doesn't always have to be like a cardigan or a jacket or something. So I think this accessory does that really well, and it just makes pants look so much more interesting. Like, who would have thought this belt and I would be good friends? Next thing I have goes really well with those denim cutoff shorts, and it is a leather jacket. Now I get really cold on top easily, more so than my bottom, so I could actually wear shorts and a leather jacket on a spring day and feel comfortable. So I usually outfit my rail so I have an idea of how to style things really quickly and I can just throw them on and go. But yeah, this one like I just picked up last season from Zara, and it's just such a good style and fit. Like it just has your classic like lapels with all of the hardware. It has a belt, which is nice. It's like cropped but not really cropped. I don't know, on me it comes up a little bit shorter. It also has that belt that like doesn't go all the way around, which some might not like, but I actually don't mind it, because then you don't have to faff around with the belt sometimes, like if it loops through. I will admit, like, this belt loop does pop open sometimes, but it's still pretty good. And like for faux leather, it looks really good. Yeah, and it's just starting to wear in really nicely. I will admit, this one part, it's like starting to like curve in. Either way, it's like wearing in really nice and just getting more smushy with wear. The splash of pink that I have on this rail is from my pink suit that I featured in my spring outfits video. So cute to wear on their own with like a white t-shirt and like white sneakers. They're just really easy, and they give me that nice pop of color, which makes me very happy when the sun's out. Just a basic pair of like trousers, but they're pink, so they're special and they stand out. Accessories that I have for this season's rail is this corset, which I hauled. Honestly, I love wearing this on top of white shirts. It looks so good, and the white shirt that I have on my rail is this one from Aritzia. I know it needs an iron. Babaton? Yeah, it's by Babaton, and I just love cinching it in with that corset. It just looks like a shirt all on its own. And you guys know I love these things. Like, I'm always wearing a necktie. I'm always on the hunt for a new one to like match my lipstick, or just, they just add interest so easily, and like it just looks cooler than like a regular jewelry choker. And I love tying that around my neck when I wear shirts. But yeah, this is the shirt I have, and it's such a good go-to. This one is like a medium weight. It's not heavy, it's not too light, and it's perfect for this time of year. And it has like the oversized, like exaggerated cuffs. And yeah, it's just real good. It's time to start popping out the dresses. And this time I just have this very simple slip dress. I think this is like the most simple thing to wear in terms of like transitioning from spring to summer. When the days are really cold, you can actually throw a pair of jeans under this and it looks really cool, and then throw on a leather jacket on top, or put like a white shirt on it like I just showed you. Mine is a black satin. I had this one for a few years now, and it's from Judith and Charles, but I will link some similar ones down below if you need some ideas. Yeah, it's honestly like such a good go-to dress. And like, I feel like a lot of people shy away from the slip dress because they're like, oh, it looks like lingerie, but like, just calm down and embrace it. Nobody's gonna look at you and be like, oh my gosh, she just rolled out of bed. Like, if you have a pair of like proper shoes that don't look like house slippers, and you have like a nice bag at least, like, you don't have to throw a jacket on top of it all the time for like you to like look like you're not coming out of bed. I dare you to wear it without anything underneath or on top, and just wear it with like nice accessories like your bag and your shoes, and like feel comfortable and confident. Because honestly, like, these dresses are just so comfy when it's hot and you don't want to be bothered. But if you did want to cover it up one day that's really cold, you can literally like throw on one of these hoodies and just have like the skirt bottom of the dress like peek out, and it's really cool, really sick, and I kind of like that whole all black vibe. This thing, it's just a pullover hoodie, and it comes in handy, and I think people need to get their mind away from wearing this thing with sweatpants, just thinking that you only have to wear this during comfy times and wearing it at home or on an airplane. Like, this thing you can style up real cute real quick. So with the dress, you guys saw me wear it with this mini skirt from my spring outfits video, and it was just like, it just balanced everything out so well. Like, I was running errands, but I looked really nice and put together at the same time. And now that we're talking about this skirt, I also have this on my rail as another like shorts alternative because it's starting to get warmer here, and I feel like this black skirt, like, it just pairs with anything really nicely, like white t-shirts, like this hoodie if I wanted. Ooh, I could throw like the black blazer on top of it to make it even dressier as well too. You could also throw that black blazer on top of the slip as well. Ooh, that black blazer on top of the slip with some sneakers. Yeah, like, these pieces can mix and match so well, and that's why I make these videos, so you guys can like get an idea of what you should wear on repeat for the season. And like, it just takes a lot of the brain work out of making day-to-day outfits, because you don't want to always have to think about it. You just want to like throw it on and go, but know you're gonna look good because you thought out the like pieces in advance. Ooh, I also wore this skirt with like the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. Here's a little picture. I haven't posted it yet. Don't tell your friends. It just made like a really cute outfit, and I was very cutesy that day, like more cutesy than I was used to being cutesy, but I liked it. You know, it was fun. And this little like bow tie shirt is from Sandro. I will link it down below. I always link in the description what I'm wearing in these videos. The quality of the pleating is so nice. I'm so glad I picked this up. It was also from Judith and Charles, which they don't sell anymore, but I will link something similar. I also have the pink blazer, of course, to complete the pink items on my rail, and I have not worn it this way yet, but this blazer with the cutoff shorts, like, pink and light wash, so good together. And sneakers. Oh, I might put like the white collared shirt underneath as well too. Shorts and a white collar. Oh, I just love these essentials. They're too good. Honestly, too good. But anyways, this blazer is just really good. You can wear it as the whole suit. You can wear it with those shorts. Obviously scrunch up the sleeves because I got it in a size up, so it looks a little bit oversized. It's just real good. Love this so much. These are looking a little dusty, but like, let's ignore that. They're also part of my rail, and they would look amazing with the cutoff shorts as well. Like, I hope you have a pair of cutoff shorts in your closet, because you're missing out, honestly. Like, look how cute the distressing is next to the white of the boot. If I'm acting a little weird, it's because technically I should be in bed. It's like 1:30 in the morning, but this has got to get filmed. It's got to go up. These white boots are amazing, and I'm going to keep talking about them until all of my subscribers own a pair. But yeah, they're too good. They're such a good staple. And honestly, if you're scared of them, just go for a white tee and jeans and let them do the talking. And I will link some more in the description box, like I have been doing every time I mention them, because it seems like white boots have been selling out like that online. I don't know, every time I go back to check like the ones I linked, they're all gone. But yeah, I will admit there's one pair that I would actually purchase as a better quality pair, and they're by Jeffrey Campbell. I saw them in person at Nordstrom Rack, and they have like the slightest like patent sheen. Like, you wouldn't, honestly, it doesn't look patent like on the website. Sorry, I forgot to turn back on my mic. Yeah, they're just a very light like patent sheen. You could barely notice them. And like, they come up a little bit higher on the ankle than these, making it look a little bit more sock-like. And but they're still leather and like structured. They're really good, and like, I think they're still available now. Yeah, and I will link those down below. Still can't be getting enough of this oversized clutch. Like, this thing is so cool. Again, like, I just feel like as the outfits begin to get a little skimpier as the weather gets warmer, just having like, again, like that dimension with like something oversized or something long to contrast. I love when like it's semi-full and then it gets like a little slouchy. Like it's so cool. And then like just throwing it under your arm, like you just look like you have your life together. Honestly, like whenever you have a clutch in your hand, you just look like you know what you're doing. I don't know what it is about a clutch. Like it's not a business thing. Maybe because it kind of acts like a briefcase. Just be wearing like those cutoff shorts and like a plain white t-shirt and you have this clutch and you're like, her life is made. Said it tons of times. It's super old and it's from Forever 21. Like I think I bought this in the sale for like $6. And at this point, was I really sure of my style? I don't know what I was thinking. I think I bought it thinking it wasn't going to be this big and I was like, what? But I'm so glad I kept this because it's just so cool. Some people would fold it over. You could fold it over as well too. It's not so bad like that and like hold it like this. But I just like it like full on like this and like really like slouched like that and then just have it like underneath your arm. So to complete the plaid print in this rail, I have this check jacket. Everybody on YouTube has one, I know, but for a good reason because they're just so easy and they're like, again, really cool, just like my black blazer, but with a print and makes things a little bit more interesting. It's really cool like when you mix prints with this one as well too. I haven't thought of the right print. I've just been doing plaid on plaid. But once I figure out some other prints, I will let you know. A really good jacket to have a part of this spring collection because, yeah, those cool evenings and nights like really catch you off guard sometimes. You're like, I thought it was summer and like spring is like psych, like can you chill? Like you have a month left of spring. I know a lot of people like to wear it open, but it looks really cool when you wear it like all buttoned up because it looks so nice with like the double-breasted buttons. And then you wear it with like jeans just to like, you know, offset that really stuffy office look. And again, classic print. And I ain't mad at it. But what I still have yet to do is wear this blazer with this corset belt. Like, what am I waiting for? I keep forgetting to wear it that way. So like I purposely hook this on here. So the next time I will wear it on top of it because it looks so sick together. It's so nice like when you can wear like comforting classic pieces but with a twist. You just feel like not so basic. It's so nice, you know, so nice. I have this little t-shirt here from James Purse. These t-shirts are so good. Honestly, like they're really good quality. I had them like, when I say them, I have like a white one, like a black one. I have a pink one, which I think my mom took from me. But anyways, their t-shirts are so expensive. But just go to Winners, like I did, and get them for like $40. I usually always see them there. Or a Marshalls or a TK Maxx equivalent. Really cozy, really comfy, and they wash really well. I am one of those people, ooh, I will fight you. Okay, no, Tennille, no fighting words. Like, I will get into arguments with people. I don't really. In my head, I do. People who say it's not worth it to spend money on t-shirts, in my mind, have no logic. That sounds mean. Okay, no, because people are like, oh, I love Zara Basics. I always sigh so hard when I hear that on YouTube because the thing is, then they proceed to say, well, like, you can just, they're cheap and you can repurchase them even if they don't wash well. But, like, you end up buying so many of Zara Basics, why don't you just take that money and put it towards one really good t-shirt that will wash well and you don't need to repurchase over and over again? Like, I had this one, or I bought a few Zara Basics before, and they seem so nice and silky and fresh when they're new. And then all I ever get is holes in them after I wash them. I don't know where the holes come from. Like, I don't have mops in my closet. Like, there's not, like, a nail in my washing machine. These things always get holes in them. So, Zara Basics are a no in my book. James Purse, sponsor me, hit me up, because your basics are good. They're sold on Shopbop. If you don't have a Winners or Marshalls or whatever near you. There's also a James Purse store in Yorkville. Next piece that I have is still making my cheeks look fabulous, and it is the Levi wedgie jeans. These things are amazing. Like, my sister is dying to get a pair. She's like, oh my gosh, I need one, after she watched my video, of course. A nice high-waisted jean, really flattering. I love a button like fly closure. I spoke about it before because it's just very clean and neat. Gives you a slight wedgie, which kind of like lifts the cheeks and separates them a bit, you know, so it just looks plump. I have the straight leg version because yeah, I just feel like straight legs look better on my thighs. They're just a lot more flattering. I've worn it a few times. I need to start wearing it a bit more, but it's so cute. Can I just hold it like this again? Look at that. This little guy was super cheap and cheerful from Forever 21 for 30 something dollars. I think $34. Yeah, and it has like this little eyelet top handle. There's also a crossbody strap with like the chain detailing, but I prefer to wear it with the top handle. It just looks cooler. It looks so cool like when I wear it with my white boots, and again it's giving like me those good bright like summer vibes. It just goes really well with like beige and stuff. Yeah, white is just so easy and such a good neutral. Last but definitely not least is, oh my gosh, this trench coat. Oh, Burberry, is that you? No, you cannot have the style design of this. Burberry and Balenciaga has nothing on the cut of this coat. This is a vintage piece that I thrifted. I got it and it was a lot more oversized, and I spent $100 on alterations on it, but it is so good now, and I know this coat must have retailed for way more than that. It's by, I don't know this brand, Irving Porcelains? I don't know, but then right above it, there's like a Holt Renfrew tag, and if like you're from Canada, you know Holt Renfrew is like our designer like department store, so I'm assuming it was like a contemporary or a luxury designer brand. It has like the classic lapels. It has this super cool collar which sits up instead. It has like, I need to figure out what are these because I was trying to describe it in my Maj video because it's on my dress. Are these meant to hook your bag on? So like when you're holding a tote bag on your shoulder, it just stays? That would be so smart because in the rain, you don't want to be like shuffling around. It has like this little venting thing at the back with the button. What is this for? Like, why is this just an extra design or is it actually meant to be practical? And then it has like your classic belt loops, and oh boy, this belt is just like the extra long Aritzia belt. I didn't let the tailor shorten the belt, so like when you kind of wear it all closed up like a little dress and like have the belt hang down, it just looks so cool. Like it looked literally like the Balenciaga one that was going around like in the fall. So long line and nice, really deep pockets. I love this wrist belt thing, like just to like make it a little bit tighter and then like have this like hang loose. All of the bells and whistles of a trench coat that you need, and even more, like it has pleating on the back. Like who does that? I haven't seen a coat in like low-end stores or even high-end stores look like this. Okay, I lied. Maybe some high-end. Like, there are a few designer, like, trench coats right now that I, like, drool over. But this one comes really close. And I bought it for maybe, like, 25 bucks from the thrift store. And then I spent, like, 90 bucks for, like, alterations. So, honestly, like, this was well worth it. That was my spring rail. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to see more of me and click that bell so you get notified when I post videos because I don't want you guys to miss out. If you want some more content, follow me on my Instagram and these other socials. Make sure you're up to date with these videos that you may have missed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Love you.